That's awkward. I use OBS, and if you don't know OBS, wow, I can't tell if this lighting's shit or not. I'm gonna leave it. OBS is basically a streaming platform. Same with Streamlabs. I just switched over to it because Streamlabs was just messing up. And so like right above the buttons, there's a start streaming and a start recording. I pressed start streaming, and I was like, and I pressed it immediately after to stop. That's my bad. Also, drink of choice is a Red Bull Zero with monk fruit extract. So fire, bro. Like, you know the song? It's like a country song. It's like, people say I got a drinking problem. That's me with Red Bull. Today I wanted to talk about living your life. I made like a little like note on YouTube yesterday to remind myself to talk about this and just so you guys could hear it. But like literally, Tabitha, I forgot her name. I forgot her last name. Tabitha on TikTok. She was talking about her like parents like life wishes and like life goals, and how people don't live their lives until they're fucking dying. And I was like, I really don't want that to be me. The job, by the way, fell through. Like it wasn't good hours, and then it wasn't the hours I wanted, so we just like decided to not go through with the interview. And he was like, sorry, I can give you more hours. I was like, every time I burp, every time I record I burp, and I was like, no, you're absolutely fine, like don't even. But again, people don't start living their lives until they're old and dying. Like, she said something along that way, and I was like, damn, like that got me. And I was like, I don't want that to be me. So I'm going to allow myself to be picky with jobs, because I need to find a job that will let me make a good like living wage so I can eventually move out and get started with my life. But I'd rather live my life while I'm young and work my ass off when I'm older. Like, there's literally songs like live while we're young, like we only get so much time, and why would I, like, in my future, I'd like to like focus on having like a family and like shit like that, and maybe traveling with them. But like, this is the only time in my life that I'm going to be by myself. Like, so why would I not live it? And when I mean live it, I'm like, I'm not even like sugarcoat it. I am broke as fuck. Like maybe $80 in my bank account, and maybe like $13 in cash, and maybe like $75 in coins, because I like collecting coins. But like, you know, like you get the gist. I am flat out broke, partially, like, but I am rich in the way where I don't have to pay rent. I don't have to pay for my groceries. I still live under my parents' roof. Like, I'm rich in that way. And I know that's not the story for everybody else. And I know there are struggling people trying to make rent, and each of their paychecks go just wholeheartedly towards like bills and shit like that. And I'm rich in the fact that I don't have to stress out over that. And I try to make sure and stay humble and try to understand and be thankful for the fact that I'm rich in the way where I have the opportunity to attempt to pursue what I want to do. And what I want to do is be content creation, choreography, paint. Like, I'm not going to tie myself down to one thing. I would love to travel, but that's like, I'm broke. That's like a put in the back. But like, by living your life, I don't know, I mean, I guess like being your true self and just pushing for good things, because good things will happen. As much as it, trust me, I would know of how shitty things can be. I've been through my own fair share this year and last year. In 2023, it's been rough, and I'm sure it's been rough for a lot of you guys out there too. But I don't know, just live your life now. What's stopping you? Like, I understand you can't stop everything, but like, life is meant to be lived, and it seems like all we do is just work and work and work and work, which we have to. I understand to like afford shit and stuff, but make sure you live your life. Make sure you plan time for people in your life. So make sure you go visit that one museum you've been wanting to see. Make sure you go on that road trip you've been planning. Text your friends, call your friends, make plans, live your life outside of work. Like, don't let your work consume you unless it's your passion. I don't know who originally said this, but Corbin Besson was like, if you're doing what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And I know it's not really realistic anymore to kind of pursue your dreams because everyone's trying to, and it's this constant like battle, but like it's kind of true. If you're doing what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. I love the noise my rings make, so I was like, I do find comfort in that because I so badly want to pursue something creatively. And college isn't an option for me. My hands just farted. But like that's okay. But I have the ability to draw and the ability to be funny and kind and have empathy for people, and I feel like I'm this big bubble that's like that is expanding more and more as I get more comfortable with who I am as a person. And one of my friends was like, just keep trying. All I can tell you is keep trying. And I'm like, I know you're right, but it's so hard because it's so hard to keep trying, and then you constantly get knocked down again, and you get back up, and you get knocked down again, and you get back up. Like, it's so incredibly hard to keep getting back up after repetitively getting knocked down. And I would know. But I think there's something fantastic about that, as Fantastic Fox quoted. Like, there's something fantastic about being different and weird and unique. There's something fantastic about sleeping in until 12 p.m. and like having this entire different sleep schedule. There's something so fantastic about being different and not blending in with the crowd. Like, I remember the first time I dyed my hair and I was like, I feel so great, because ever since I was young, that's not dramatic, because I don't really, I would say like maybe like 14, 15, I'd be like I kind of was just blending in, and that's not who I am. I think I was meant to stand out as a person with like either colorful hair or this big obnoxious personality. Like, all I'm saying is that you are not alone, and to start living your life, start getting out of your comfort zone, because 20 years later you'll look back and be like, man, why didn't I do that? Like, you'll regret so much. And money comes back, but memories don't. Like, you only get so many opportunities to live your life and explore, but you have multiple opportunities come back to make money, if that makes sense. I don't know, just keep being you and keep trying new things, keep being kind, keep complimenting strangers. Like, I held the door open for a lady, and then she walked in and I was like, oh my god, I love your pants. And she's like, oh, thank you so much. And I'm like, of course. Like, so easy to just compliment someone and make someone's day better and like live your life. That's the point of this video, just live your life now. And I understand if you have this whole like plan, but like, this is your time to be alone and figure out yourself. Like, especially if you're single, and especially if you just like don't see a relationship in your future. Like, I've never had a boyfriend. I'm not expecting to have a boyfriend anytime soon with where I am in my life. It's not me. I'm not closed off to it. It's just not, like, it's not really like in my peripheral like vision. Like I can't see one, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna go looking for one because that's just not who I am. And I feel like it will happen naturally. I'm not like I explained to my friend. I was like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like, oh, I hope I meet someone here. Like, I'm going to just live my life. And if something happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, that's just who I am as a person. That's just where I am with my brain mentally. Like, I don't want to force anything. I don't want to make something happen. I'm just kind of riding the wave, you know? I don't know. Just please, please, please live your life now, regardless of the money. You can still go to that fucking park. You can still walk. Like, living your life doesn't have to be adventurous. And people, I feel like when I say people hear live your life to the fullest, they always think adventurous and like traveling. Of course, that is part of it, but you gotta think realistically with money wise. Sometimes money isn't an idea right now. And sometimes you just have to be creative and think out of the box and go on walks, go on that hike, go visit that park, try a different drink at a gas station, like pay for someone's gas if you have the opportunity. Like little things, just live your life and make a difference on this earth while you can. Like think about much. I hope you guys have a lovely night, and tomorrow needs to keep moving forward and be weird. It's okay to be weird. And maybe if you want to try a new drink, dude, there's fingered indits. There's indits from me. Try this Red Bull. It's Red Bull Zero. Or try the White Peach Red Bull. Or just a plain Red Bull's pretty solid. Or the sugar-free Red Bull. Like, you guys are loved. Keep moving forward. I'm rooting for you, Maya. Future Maya.